Alright guys, how's it going? Well, I'm preparing to go live on here in about 40 minutes time, but I'm very, very conscious that I've not made many videos for you the last couple of days. So here I am. I'm going to do this one, and then to make up for it, I'm going to give you 2 mail stand videos. They would normally be for channel members these days, but they're very brief, so I'm going to give them to you, alright? They're not very exciting, you know what I mean? Like, they're not detailed. You might go, what was the point of that? But it's real. That's it. You know, it's not drawn out and made sensational. It's just little brief updates which you might be interested in. I don't know. Let me know on those videos. So I'm very busy at the moment. I'm going away on Monday. You know, when I go away, shit happens, right? So you know he'll get sacked while I'm away after the Forest game, right? Because I'm not here for that. I'm only joking. No, but seriously, my long-term viewers will tell you when I'm away, shit happens. Always does. So I'm going away on Monday. Friday, tomorrow, I'm out with my mates, all right? I'm going out with some friends tomorrow. Sunday, I'm at the football away. That only leaves today and Saturday to do all my advanced passenger information shit, my insurance, my documentation, pack my cases and everything. So I'm flapping a little bit. That's why I'm not around as much, all right? Don't worry, when I go away, I don't down tools. I'll be here every day as normal, all right? So Ibrahima Konaté, bad news Pearce today at The Athletic, said as follows. Liverpool haven't given up hope of Konaté signing an extension. They point to how Van Dijk and Salah didn't agree fresh terms until April last season, when their contracts were running down. Now, there's a difference, I think, because both Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk wanted to stay at Liverpool. They were not trying to engineer moves to Real Madrid. They wanted to stay at Liverpool, and they were frustrated that they weren't getting the deals they wanted. Now, I'm sure their agents were flirting around clubs in the background, but not really with the intention of moving them on, just doing their jobs. Like, well, if we don't agree, we're going to have to, you know, find somewhere else, aren't we? We're going to have to get you another job somewhere else. Simple as that. And also, so Liverpool are aware, oh, that agent's been talking to them, so a bit of games and shit. But them 2 players wanted to stay at Liverpool, right? Konaté, mark my words, he wants Real Madrid. Now, he will suddenly sign for Liverpool if that door is slammed shut by Pearce. Absolutely. We were told it had been shut, but you notice it opened recently a little bit? In other words, lower your demands and you can come to Madrid, right? So that's it. If he signs, sorry, he's on my screen. Well, he's not on the screen, there's a picture of him. If Konaté signs with Liverpool, I'll never believe in a million fucking years that he was doing a Salah or a Virgil van Dijk. You know, like, oh no, I always wanted to be here. Nah, you just didn't get the move you wanted. That's it. That's all I've got to say, right, about them quotes from Pearce. So I see what he's saying. If you don't think about it, go, yeah, that's right, actually. They did say, but they didn't want to fucking go, guys. They didn't want to go. They wanted to be Reds. Konaté wants to go to Madrid. Mark my words, right? And I don't think there's a lot of interest in him from elsewhere, to be honest with you. We keep hearing this shit, oh, PSG want him, Bayern want him. Aye, all right then. He signs with us if you don't get Real Madrid. What do you reckon? I mean, if one of those big giants do go in for him, maybe. I'll be honest with you, I saw, some of his, movements in the game last night, and I was like, he's done all right. So, I don't know. I just think that James Pearce, a professional journalist, these are experienced journalists, right? Why is he not saying something that a thick cunt like me can say? Do you know what I mean? Seriously, right? He should have said it was pointed out. And then I turned around to Michael Edwards and I said, hang on a fucking minute. They wanted to stay. But they don't have that bit, do they? Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's where he goes. Now, there's a little positive after that. Virgil van Dijk himself has commented on Konaté's future. And he said, we are friends. We speak about everything, therefore implying they talk about the contract situation. It's a process. And let's see what comes out of it. We saw that with my situation last year, so it's never that easy that we can just say, get it done. Obviously, I want him to stay. Now, that does make it sound like Konaté is saying to him, well, what do you reckon? And he's gone, just fucking drag it out. Do you know what I mean? Silly fuckers. They'll shit themselves. They'll give you what you want in the end. That's what they did with me and Mo. That's very possible, right? But I don't trust Konaté. I don't. So, if he signs, I'll go. If he signs, I'll go, all right, nice one. You're a Red. That'll do for me. But I won't forget. I won't forget. Tell you, I won't forget. I know what he's fucking up to. Now, I don't care. If a player wants to leave Liverpool, right, or, step up in their opinion and go and do whatever, or just fulfill personal ambitions, fine. Just don't take us for a fucking mug. That's all. All right, that's it. Okay, so let me know what you think about Konaté. Do you even care? I couldn't give a fuck if he got. I couldn't care less if any player leaves Liverpool Football Club. I can't. I couldn't care less. You don't play for us anymore. If they manage their exit professionally, right? You know, we've seen it over the years. Look at Alonso, for example, when he left, right? Everyone was like, "Oh, we love Shabby, man. We got it," right? When Torres left, you remember me? What was that video called on here? Turncoat Torres. Search it on this chat. I dare look at it. It's the one video everyone comes to me and says, "Oh my God, that Turncoat Torres is how I found your channel," and I've never stopped watching it. I dare watch it, because if I watch it, I'll take it down. I have no idea what I say in that video. And I did forgive him. I was a bit upset because I really liked Torres, but I couldn't give a fuck about Konaté. All right. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. There's love out on the video or somewhere on the video if you want to support my channel. All right, nice one. If you do that, I'll give you a shout out on my morning briefing tomorrow morning. How lucky are you? You can become a channel member if you want. All right, get a ball next to your name. You look fucking super important. You know what I'm saying? And there's 3 links in the video description, right? My preferred one is Revolut. That's my beer kitty on Saturdays. However, I'm not going out Saturday this week. I'm going out Friday. And so far, I've only got 3 drinks in it. So I ain't going to be getting far, am I?